Hey guys, Jonathan here for Just My Tech, and in today's video, we're going to go over my gear for 2018. Hey guys, Jonathan here for Just My Tech, where I try to bring you reviews, views, and unboxing, as well as affordable tech that you can use in your daily lives. Now, this video is kind of focused on my gear for 2018, but I also want to use it as a platform to refocus the channel or to be clear on what the channel is about. So, I created Just My Tech purely to kind of share affordable tech that I see, mainly purchasing from YouTube or all over the place. If I just happen to find something on a sales rack that's just useful, because there's a lot of tech out there that just, it doesn't appeal to the masses, but if used properly can appeal to anyone realistically. It's just a matter of knowing how to use it or where they would use it. So this channel is about that. And also I have an obsession with tech, so might as well make a YouTube channel about that. Let's get into the tech. So one of the main things that I did bring into my repertoire for 2018 is that for the most part, I've been doing this channel utilizing my Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus, and then I switched over to a Samsung Galaxy Note 8. It was purely utilizing the mobile camera, and it was all about lighting. So I kind of took a little cue from Peter McKinnon and as well as Casey Neistat when they started going away from 4K and actually utilizing 1080p and going for more dynamic range. And that was my main thing. I wanted the videos to have more depth rather than a higher resolution. Also, looking at the fact that most of the YouTube apps as well as mobile phones only watch the videos in 1080p or lower. So utilizing 4K was not the main focus. I just wanted to bring higher quality. So I went ahead and got a Canon Rebel EOS T4i. I think that's how it's said. So the reason why I chose the T4i, this is a camera that's roughly about 3 to 4 years old at this point in 2018. I chose the T4i because it's the first Canon crop sensor DSLR that actually utilizes the stem motor and allows for a quieter autofocus. Now right now I've got it on manual focus. I know my focal length, but if I were filming in the field and I just want to film family events or a video for this channel, I could actually utilize that motor and not pick it up in the audio. And that was a key thing. Now, along this journey, I picked up the Canon T4i and actually utilized Facebook Marketplace. Now, a lot of the stuff that I'm going to reference, it's to your own discretion. I'm not advertising, this is not sponsored. Facebook is not sponsoring this, but I utilize Facebook Marketplace as well as eBay and Amazon, of course. Craigslist, I've kind of gone away from. But I grabbed this camera on Facebook Marketplace and I got it at a great deal. It was a lot less than what eBay was posting it for, and I actually got a decent lens as well as the body was in great condition. The person who used it before primarily used it for video, so I didn't have to worry about shutter count. It pretty much is like mileage on a car, but for cameras. So when I got this, I loved it. I was just getting into the DSLR world. It was my very first one, and I was really geeked about it until I realized I got a lens that did not have the STM motor. Yeah, the autofocus was loud to say the least. You could hear it every time I recorded. It didn't matter if I had a mic on it, it picked it up every time. So the lens that I did have on it was the 18 to 135 millimeter with a 3.5 to 5.6 aperture. Now that's a great lens. It gives you a wider range of focal lengths, but that without that STM, it has a super loud autofocus. I definitely decided to keep that, but I wanted to get something with the STM motor. So I went ahead and got the 18 to 55, 3.5 to 5.6 aperture with the STM motor. Now the beauty of this, I ended up getting it on eBay, but the person was selling the kit lens just to recoup funds because they already had lenses. So I went ahead and got this for well under $100. Now one of the things I did notice that you could get this on Amazon as a refurbished lens for under $100 or right at $100. I got it for 57 bucks. So I mean, it's all about bargain hunting. Now one of the other items that I did grab, and this is prior to grabbing a DSLR, I grabbed the Rode Video Micro. This was a nice addition for the fact that I could mount it right to the DSLR on the top mounting plate and also utilize better audio quality. Right now I'm recording on the Video Micro. Now the last but not least, I got a Hue Action Cam. Now this is not the 4K edition. This is a 16 megapixel 1080p HD version, the original version that came out, that has a Sony lens sensor. I'm not sure exactly what lens it has, but I'll go ahead and post it right here so you can see what lens it does have, as well as post an Amazon link in the descriptions down below. Now the beauty of the Action Cam is that I can get beautiful action shots without paying the price of a GoPro. Now Hue's been making a lot of action cams, and I wouldn't say they're undercutting GoPro, but they're definitely bringing competition to the GoPro crowd. Now the beauty of this is 16 megapixel at 1080p. It does up to 60 frames per second. Definitely it would be nicer if you could do 120, but that's higher up in the lineup if you want that. I just want to add something where I can go underwater, add some scenic views, maybe get some first person video, as well as get some action shots. So that was something new to add to my 2018 lineup. So the main thing is I'm trying to add a little more quality to this channel, as well as try and bring affordable tech to you. Now for Just My Tech, you guys are the techies. Now that's a term that maybe has already been coined, but I've always called myself a techie, so I'm a techie, and I implore all you techies to go ahead, if you like this video, go ahead and like, subscribe if you really like this video, as well as go ahead and share this video. Now this video will be available on YouTube, Facebook, as well as possibly on Instagram. We'll see how it goes. And I'm going to start getting more social, so go ahead, hit me up on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, as well as hit me up in the comments down below. Let's get social. I definitely want to add a little more social aspect to these videos, as well as I might start doing live updates on Instagram with Instagram Live. So as always, techies, I'm Jonathan for Just My Tech, and I'll catch you in the next.